it.
There's time and place for everything. And it's weird because you're saying that we're connecting. Doesn't sound like it though, dude.
No, this is what happens to young boys, right? Is like you get so in the feels.
Yeah.
And you're so excited that you're not watching the shit that's coming out of your mouth. And you think just because you're excited and you're sharing your excitement with them that they feel the same. That is not a connection. That is you jerking off.
Yes.
That is you feeling so good. You got to express yourself, but you got to pay attention. Do they feel the same? Are they connecting to you at this moment?
Yeah.
If I was him and I was clueless, this is what I would have done. Oh, baby, you look so good when you fucking show your cleavage when you stream, man. And that's why you get so many views. And this is extreme. But I'm saying to that effect, that's what they hear.
Yeah.
When you go, you need to stream more because, oh, man, like you so fucking hot, girl. That's not the fucking point, right?
Yeah. And then it's kind of odd that there are other stuff where you guys opened up and you talked to each other about certain things. Those are probably the moments that you're cherry picking that she probably also appreciated as well. But
it's a positive and negative, and then the negatives outweighed the positive is what's happening.
Exactly. And it seems like you're even like with the rhetoric, like the language that you're using right now, I thought that this is what guys were supposed to do. You're not reading the situation. You're not really reading her as a person, right? So for example, if she's somebody that if she feels like you really felt like you knew her, right? And she had issues of her being sexualized by people, like other men. Do you think it's a smart idea that every time that you talk to her, you mention how beautiful she looks, something about her physical self, right? Do you think that that's very smart? Yeah, there are women and you'll read tweets and all this other shit. Like, I like it when my man says this, and that to me, but you still got to read the individual. It seems like she has issues of people who want to be around her for either clout or the fact that she's a very beautiful woman. So you kind of just digging into those insecurities by every time you're with her or you're talking to her online or over the phone and you say, and the topic of your conversation is how amazing she looks. What the fuck else is she supposed to think, dude?
Yeah. And there's no substance.
Yeah. How is this the connection part is where I'm a little bit lost, man. It's like, if you're talking about substance, that's not substance. That's you reading this textbook about how to keep a girl around and make them happy. And then you kind of did this plug and play thing.
Well, it's actually selfish because he's like, I'm complimenting her. I'm doing this. I'm expressing how I feel. Yeah. But at the end of the day, we've all, and man, I'm only talking to my younger self.
For real, dude, that's what I'm doing too. Yeah.
Don't feel attacked, bro. We made this fucking mistake, and we're just kind of letting you know so you can limit how long you stay in this mental state. I want you to get better. Obviously, that's why we're being hard on you. So when you hear this, don't feel like you're a total failure. See it as an opportunity where someone's slapping the shit out of you into reality because here's your opportunity now to change. There's a lot of things that you're missing and you're not seeing. That's probably why you're asking us, like, what's going on? And we were able to see the warning signs because we personally went through this shit and we did the same thing. Yeah. So the goal here is understanding what a person is saying, male or female, doesn't matter, and their intent, and then your ability to connect with them. You have a lot of noise going on in your own mind because your own voice inside is way louder than what the person is saying. You think, hey man, I'm doing the right thing. I did what I was supposed to do.
Textbook wise.
I'm complimenting her. I'm making her feel special. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Why is she going crazy and all of a sudden fucking acting up? This gets you to fall into the trap of thinking women are irrational. Women are this. Women, like, don't go into that low level of thinking. What it really boils down to is how come you weren't connecting? What weren't you listening to? She's obviously telling you and communicating and telling you the points. We were able to see it before you even explained it. The goal here is to really understand what people are saying. Not everyone is going to be great at explaining, but it's all about understanding what people really mean when they're communicating to you. Yeah. And she's saying, yo, you had a chance, bro, and you blew it. I was kind of communicating with you and I was waiting for that chance of connection of whatever, but you were so focused on just living in your own feelings that you weren't connecting with my feelings.
Yeah, and just doing things that you thought were positive, that you believe without really seeing how it was affecting the person that you were saying these things to.
Right. So it's kind of like this, right? Imagine if David doesn't fucking like chocolate, but for his birthday I give him chocolate. And I'm like, bro, a gift is a gift. Why aren't you fucking grateful? Like, why are you being selfish? Like,
Yeah.
I'm buying you a gift in the first place. Like, isn't that good enough? But it's like, bro, I told you millions of times I don't like fucking chocolate.
Like, I heard fucking fat people like chocolate.
I know.
Why'd you eat this chocolate?
I saw a BuzzFeed article, 12 reasons why fat people love chocolate. Like, I don't get it, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. All right, let's read this out. Okay. And I thought the girls appreciated it when the person